Russell Westbrook joined the Utah Jazz in the summer of 2022. This is after being traded from the Washington Wizards. Before he played with Washington, Westbrook spent the majority of his career with the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the Thunder, he established himself as one of the most dynamic and explosive players in the NBA. He's a former MVP and 9-time All-Star, and his addition to the Jazz roster has raised expectations for the team and its fans. The Jazz is expecting Westbrook to bring his unique blend of talent and experience to the team. As a tenacious defender, a veteran leader, and a high-intensity player, Westbrook is poised to help the Jazz shore up their defense. With him as part of the squad, they will hopefully establish a winning culture and bring much-needed energy to the court. Westbrook is bound to lift the play of his teammates. With his staggering triple-double ability, Westbrook will also bring scoring, rebounding, and passing prowess to the team. And his versatility and athleticism make him a difficult player to defend. Let's take a closer look at what Russell Westbrook brings to the Jazz. How will his addition impact the team? He's a tenacious defender, a veteran presence, and a high-intensity player. Besides all of that, he's a triple-double machine. All of these qualities should help the Jazz achieve success this season and beyond. Westbrook's defense is bound to shore up the Jazz's defense as a whole. He's famous for his quick hands and relentless effort. And Westbrook is a menace on the defensive end of the court. He pressures the ball and disrupts passing lanes time and time again.
McConnell shovels it, Sabonis the spin underneath, McDermott has it blocked by Westbrook.
This will be invaluable to the Jazz as they look to tighten up their defense. Westbrook's defensive skills are rooted in his exceptional athleticism, and of course, his incredible foot speed. His ability to keep pace with the fastest players in the league and his long arms and quick hands allow him to make up ground quickly when he gets beat. This makes him an ideal candidate for defending the pick and roll. It's here that he can use his speed and agility to stay in front of the ball handler and contest shots at the rim. So the guy's physical, but that's not all, folks. In addition to his physical tools, Westbrook is also a smart and instinctive defender. He has a keen sense of where the ball's going and can anticipate the opposition's movements.
Winding down, Kobe Simmons will attack. Challenged by George at the rim, and Westbrook has the rebound. History made a season ago.
This allows him to make plays on the ball that few other players can. And he's consistently among the league leaders in steals. His defensive impact will be felt immediately in Utah. Remember, the Jazz has struggled on that end of the court in recent seasons. With this addition, the Jazz will have a much-needed defensive anchor in the backcourt, and they'll be able to rely on his tenacity and energy to set the tone for their defense as a whole. So there's defensive alchemy, but the guy's been around forever, so there has to be more, right? In addition to his defensive prowess, Russell Westbrook brings a veteran presence to the Jazz. This will automatically add leadership to the team. He's a 13-year veteran in the league, so he's been around the proverbial block for more than one NBA season. Over those 13 seasons, he's developed a wealth of experience and knowledge. This experience will be invaluable to the younger players on the Jazz roster. Right now, with the Jazz being what they are, the youngsters will benefit greatly from his guidance and mentorship. Westbrook has always been known as a vocal leader on and off the court. His strong presence commands the attention of his teammates. This will be especially important for the Jazz, who are looking to establish a winning culture, and they'll be wanting to make a deep playoff run this season. With Westbrook in the mix, the Jazz will have a veteran leader who can help keep the team focused and motivated even in the face of adversity. His high-intensity play is also gold.
With Westbrook guarding, he can pass one up.
Westbrook drops the hammer.
It is the one aspect of Westbrook's game that will benefit the Jazz right now, perhaps more than anything else. He's a player who brings energy to the court every time he steps on the floor. His presence alone can lift the play of his teammates. This was proven in Washington, with his relentless effort and tireless work ethic. Westbrook sets a persistent example for his teammates, and he lifts their game. Whenever he's on the floor, he inspires the team to play with the same level of intensity and passion that he does. Westbrook's high-energy play style is also reflected in his playing style. His game is generally characterized by his relentless attacking of the rim. He's a player who never stops moving. His constant attacking play puts tremendous pressure on the opposition's defense. Inevitably, it leads to easy scoring opportunities for his teammates, and it creates open shots on the perimeter. Right now, the Jazz is looking to build a team that can play with pace and aggression. That's the only way forward. With Westbrook's addition to the roster, the Jazz will have a player who can set the tempo for the team, and he'll naturally push the pace of the game. This will not only create more scoring opportunities for the Jazz, but it will also put pressure on the opposition and make it more difficult for them to defend. Finally, Russell Westbrook is a triple-double machine who can score, rebound, and pass with equal efficiency. That's where the real magic is, his all-around game. He's one of the most versatile players in the league and has a unique ability to impact the game in multiple ways. This makes him a valuable asset to any team, and the Jazz is no exception. Westbrook's triple-double ability is rooted in his exceptional athleticism and his savant-like versatility as a player. He's equally comfortable scoring the ball, grabbing rebounds, and distributing the ball to his teammates. This makes him close to impossible to defend. He can attack the rim, hit shots from the perimeter, and create scoring opportunities for his teammates throughout the game. His scoring ability is particularly impressive. He's a ferocious attacker of the rim game after game.
Steal it! They steal it away! It's Russ! Russ to tie the game! He's got it! Russ has got it! We're tied!
That's about the only predictable thing about Westbrook. He will attack, and he finishes with authority. He's also an excellent mid-range shooter, and he has a natural feel for the game. This natural instinct allows him to get to his spots on the court and score efficiently. So he can score too. But Westbrook is also a dominant rebounder for a guard. He has a unique ability to crash the boards and grab rebounds in traffic. Again, his athleticism and tenacity make him a tough player to keep off the glass. This will especially be valuable for the Jazz. Now, for the first time in a while, they have someone who can grab key rebounds and give them extra possessions on the offensive end of the court. Finally, Westbrook's passing ability is second to none. He has excellent vision and is a natural playmaker. And his ability to see the court and make crisp, accurate passes makes him an excellent facilitator for his teammates. This will especially be important for the Jazz, who will benefit from his ability to get the ball to his teammates in transition and in the half court. In conclusion, Russell Westbrook brings a wealth of talent and experience to the Utah Jazz. His addition will have a profound impact on the team. It may just be what reignites the fire in the Jazz. With his tenacity on defense, his veteran leadership, his high-intensity plays, and his triple-double ability, Westbrook will help the Jazz shore up their defense, establish a winning culture, bring energy to the court, and lift the play of his teammates. The Jazz is a team on the rise, make no mistake, and with Westbrook in the mix, they have the potential to make a deep playoff run and compete for a championship this season. Westbrook's move to the Jazz may just be the most exciting thing to look forward to in 2023. Keep watching, we will, and with that, we're out of here.
Russell Westbrook, for the second consecutive season, has, he's cherry picking for stats. And what I love with what he said.